Hey everybody, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be actually taking a look at Chainlink. So Link is one of those coins that has been kind of taken away side of, all these other little altcoins that have just been booming. So if we go to the prices, and we are going to be using Coinbase to look at the prices, and it's just a beginner friendly, way to look at the graphs and the prices of each and every coin. So we're going to do that for you guys that are kind of new to all the coins and the prices, the graphs, and all of that. So one thing we're going to do is take a look at the market. So right now the market's up 2.5 or 2.49% in the last 24 hours. That's always good. The market being up in any time is a good time. So we're going to look at Chainlink, but we're going to first look at some of these coins that have just been booming. So one actually is Scale. Scale just got recently placed on Coinbase, I believe, but Scale, I did a video on it earlier about at 59 cents or so. I told you guys that Scale was a good investment, had a good opportunity there, and 10 hours later, we see that that would have paid off if you maybe took my information and made it your own. But you're not going to jump on every wagon right away. I wouldn't suggest that. I definitely would not suggest taking my information and making your own, as I am not a financial advisor. I don't give you guys financial advice. I just give you the best and most up-to-date crypto information. But yeah, so people are looking for things like this. In the last 24 hours, we see a 119% increase. In the last week, we see about a 300% increase on Scale. And people are looking for this right now. However, before we start looking at the Chainlink price and the price prediction for it, we're going to take a look at something a buddy sent me, and it's very accurate. And I want you guys to really understand what we're looking at here and understand where it's coming from. So David Pincus said, "Thanks, I love Link, and I also believe it should be at least number 3 crypto given the fundamentals. However, now when I see almost every shitcoin pumping, Link underperforming, it is really hard to still believe that fundamentals will catch up soon. It's all about hype, it seems. Unfortunately, average Joe does not care about great Link fundamentals. So it is a really good idea to be rational in this irrational market and expect a rational outcome from all this mess? Question mark. What do you reckon?" So that is a great thing from David. I do think that obviously the obvious answer a lot of people are thinking is stay patient. However, David Pincus got a reply from, I don't know how to, Itch One Band. He said a great response here, and I'm going to read it to you guys. So he's been around the market for too long to know what happens. People complain the most when price action isn't moving relative to other projects, even though Link is up 15 times from a year ago, a 1,400% return. So in essence, Link has done what other projects are only catching up to do now. A point is basically to not miss. Link did a large part of its upside return during the bear market. During a bull market, there is no telling how much higher it will go once the narrative does catch wind. The problem is allowing yourself to become influenced by other projects that are moving. It's the single greatest mistake a retail trader makes. The price being low just gives one more opportunity to accumulate before the massive rise higher. Allowing yourself to become influenced by the victuous, I can't even pronounce what he actually said there, great word usage, I like it, of the market will make you lose sight of value though. So you should always be reading Buffett and Munger's insight into markets when you find yourself becoming disillusioned. Honestly, I'm happy Link hasn't launched yet. It only allows me to buy more and before the major rise comes and occurs. So a great response here, and I just wanted to read that to you guys quickly as it really does make a lot of sense. Link is one of those that has great fundamentals, like great utility to it, has a lot of good people backing it, a lot of future to it. It's one of those coins that really doesn't need a hype to push it up. It'll go up over time because of how well designed it is. It's the same thing with similar coins like Litecoin maybe, or Polkadot or Cardano. Those are all great coins that will be making a bull run here again soon, and I truly do believe that. However, do your own research. Like I always said, I'm not a financial advisor. However, before we go into the charts, I just wanted to give you an opportunity to look at the not the Cardano website, the Chainlink website, and really understand that it is a highly secure and flexible infrastructure, reliable tamper-proof network, seamless connection to any API, proven and time-tested, transparent Oracle computation. So they kind of go over why Chainlink, and it is used by industry-leading teams like Google, and I mean, that's going to be the main one, Yearn Finance and Celsius. These are all great, large industry-leading teams that are using Chainlink, and that just goes to show what really Chainlink can do, and what they're capable of, and what people actually want in their coin. So we're going to go right on over back to the Coinbase. I actually have to reload Coinbase. And we're going to go to the prices. So for the prices of these coins, we're going to go to Chainlink. And it's up 0.58% in the last 24 hours. In the last week, it's up about 7%, like we said earlier. In the month, it's at 6%. And then that year, we see that large 1,863% on Chainlink. So it's definitely made quite a run. We do see a lot of up and down on the way over to that, what are we at now, that 29.59 range. But there is a lot of positivity coming in this project. You see the market cap is at 12.2 billion. The volume in the last 24 hours is at 1.4 billion, and the circulating supply sitting at 411.5 million link. This is going to be one of those trending assets in the future. You're going to see it over here in the bottom right, because this link, I believe, is going to hit around $200, maybe $300 by the end of 2022. By the end of 2021, I do see Link stabling out around the 120 to 150 range. And people are maybe looking for bigger increases, 10x, 100x. Is it that potential? I mean, yeah, Chainlink does have that potential. Do I think it's going to be within this year that we're going to see Chainlink reach, 10x of, the 29.59? Possibly. Do I see 100x? No, I don't see 100x. So do I see 25? Where does it end? I could see Chainlink really realistically getting to $500 by the end of 2022, and that's a realistic number. Do I think it could be anything bigger? Yes, I do, but I'm not going to go into too much detail on what what could and could not happen. I'm just going to give you my price prediction, and I think Chainlink by the end of March will reach about $45 to $50, and by the end of April, when that stimulus really hits, I see Chainlink reaching $80 to $90, maybe reaching that close to $100 peak. With obviously corrections in between. You're going to always see those corrections after large increases like that. But a little bit more about Chainlink before we move on to another video. Chainlink is an Ethereum token that powers the Chainlink decentralized Oracle network. This network allows smart contracts on Ethereum to securely connect to external data sources, APIs, and payment systems. So I'm with that going to end this video. Like I always say in my videos, comment a cryptocurrency that you want me to look at that maybe I haven't looked at yet. I do look at similar ones often enough in a reoccurring because people get interested in those coins, and I want to stay up to date for them. So things like Decentraland and maybe, I don't know how much Dogecoin I'll be doing, but Decentraland for sure. And then we have things like Theta. Theta is definitely going to be one I'm going to be taking a lot of looks at. The Graph is another one. I do want to look at Litecoin a little bit more than I have been. Cardano. We've got things like Polkadot and, the main ones as well. But a lot of altcoins are going to be where it's going to be a lot of focus on. So just make sure you comment, some coins that you want me to take a look at. Chromia, I did like looking at that one. That one has a lot of potential as well as Scale. Scale does have a lot of long-term potential, and obviously you're going to see a short-term pump, but I do see a long-term with Scale as well. So we're going to look at a lot of these altcoins, and just let me know, like I said, in the comments below if you have any coins you want me to specifically look at. But thanks again, guys, and make sure you always hit that like button. It really does support the channel, and subscribe if you want to see future content. I really do appreciate all the support we've gotten. In less than a week, we've actually put up pretty crazy numbers. We're over 650 subscribers as of now, and I can see that number reaching to the 1,000 by the end of this week. So thanks again, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.